All right, so we're live. Welcome, guys, to
No, not yet.
minute.
You're still off here.
Oh, here. It looks different for you because you're used to leading the videos. It's different. All right, welcome, guys, to a very last minute reaction to the Avengers trailer this morning. As you might be guessing, Fariha is in mourning because the beard is gone. Fariha, how are you doing?
Guys, today was very emotional for me. I only saw the video as I parked my car at work. I'm at work, by the way. That's why this ridiculous hard hat and my safety glass. And I parked my car and I stopped and I had to watch it. I don't know what I saw. I only watched it once because I had to run to a meeting right after that. And all I saw, Tony was being sad. And then my world came to an end because Cap was there a lot, but his beard is probably somewhere in the Soul Stone because it's no longer there.
Aren't you happy the Cap's in the movie, though?
I am. I'm joking, by the way.
Oh, all right.
But no, I am very happy that he's probably going to be there, and I don't know whether this is probably the last time. That's why he's being focused so much. But I don't know. All I could think about, I'm like, oh my God, the beard is gone. The beard is gone. That's all. So I needed an impromptu funeral and a memorial service. I needed my friends to be here with me in this time of need. So thank you to both of you to, answer to my call and allowing me to do this video. But yes, I'll shut up now and cry quietly.
So I only have a 15-minute break, you guys, so we'll make our little reaction quick. It looks really cool. We finally have a title, right? Endgame. It's not Annihilation, so guys, we're not getting a reprint anytime soon.
Yeah, right.
It looked really good. I have some questions, of course, because, Tony's alone. So where's Nebula? I guess she'll come get him. I don't know. Where'd she went?
It looks like that he was talking about that there has been rescue efforts. I don't know. Like I said, I only watched it once, so maybe Nebula is there somewhere. And so, is Pepper alive then, or it's
we don't know. I don't think they showed whether or not she was there or not.
And did he figure it out?
Oh wait, they have shown. They leaked pictures of her in like a suit.
Okay.
Maybe that she's going to be in the movie.
All right. So, sorry that I have to keep doing this, but anyway. Then also, Hawkeye is there. For some people, I don't personally care for him, but.
Real quick, Rick Nelson said there looked to be a quick scene where Nebula was touching his shoulder. So I'll have to rewatch that, Rick, because I didn't see it.
I saw that too. I saw that too.
Okay. Good.
It looked like that was what happened.
Okay, good. Well, I'm glad he's not alone. And I want to see Nebula again, so.
Me too. And I really liked that. So what's your guys' thought on the title? Because I thought it was the lamest title ever.
I think it makes sense. And they've said it before. It's not too exciting, maybe. I think maybe something like Avengers Assemble would have been cool. But it's okay.
Yeah, Jess? I thought it was fine. It's not as exciting as Annihilation reprint. The movie.
Avengers Annihilation reprint.
Yeah. So it's kind of a safe title.
So is Endgame a title of an existing Avengers run, or this is completely an MCU original thing?
I am not familiar enough with Avengers to say whether Endgame is or not. I feel like I know Avengers recent stuff, and I don't think it's a recent event title.
Yeah,
I can't think of a famous Avengers run that's called Endgame. I think this is MCU.
Right.
Some people in the chat are saying Hawkeye was Ronin. Is that something that's happened in his? I haven't read enough Clint to know.
Yeah, I haven't either. I saw that a lot of people are referring to him as Ronin.
I only know Hawkeye from Rick Remender's Secret Avengers and of course Fraction's Awesome Run. So that's the Clint I kind of know. So I haven't read much about Hawkeye to kind of talk about that. But
okay, Rick says Hawkeye becomes Ronin for a time in the comics. So I'll have to read up on that.
Is that the time with the pointy hair, mask and everything? Because I would like to see that. It's gonna look ridiculous, but I would love to see
that. Philip Evans said, "Endgame is weak. End of sexy beard would have been more appropriate."
Philip, I'm with you on that. Because what the hell? Why? Like his first reaction to this was to shave his beard.
Well, you know how some people, when they're going through something traumatic, change their hair.
He lost his boyfriend, so we have to give him, cut him some slack.
Yeah.
Buck is gone, so he's probably mourning that. But
and so we have Ant-Man's coming back.
That was very cool.
Got out of.
So we got to figure out how he got out of the quantum realm.
I guess they'll show us. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe that ant at the end of the movie helped him. Who was playing the drums.
Oh yeah.
The end. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, but the thing is, I was hoping to see Captain Marvel because
Yeah.
But I think that they're saving that for the second trailer. Like this was nothing. This was like a no trailer. This is pretty much just showed us like, hey, this happened and they still exist. But
they won't show anything of her until after her movie comes out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Very possible.
Very possible. Somebody suggested that maybe she's going to go save Tony, which makes sense.
Ooh, that makes perfect sense.
So maybe at the end of her movie, we see her getting the beeper, and do whatever, and she goes and
right.
Because no one else is out there. Everyone's gone.
There were a lot of people. I should actually stop going to Reddit and Tumblr and all those things. Like there are a lot of people that were like saying that, well, the Captain Marvel movie sucks. I don't think so. And they're like, well, there's no buzz about the movie. I'm like, maybe for you it's not, but everyone else is very buzzed up. I'm buzzed up.
I'm buzzed up for it. I think she's going to be great.
Jess is buzzed up. So that's...
And the cat's there. So...
Yeah. But anyway. So what's your wish list, though? What you guys want to see, love to see? I want the beard to be back, but...
That's a good question. What do I want to see in this movie?
I don't know. I want everything to be done so we can finally get to Cosmic Marvel and I can have my Annihilation movie.
I would like to see Rocket interacting with humans, because he's now in Earth and he's stuck here. So I want to see that whether he goes and make that shitty Star is Born movie. He becomes a Hollywood director and does that. I don't know, but I would like to see more interaction with him, with people, and his reaction to humans.
Yeah, his emotional growth in this movie is going to be really interesting. And I think that's something that they started with Guardians of the Galaxy 2. His relationship with Yondu and how he deals with that, like how Yondu sees himself in Rocket, to see kind of how he grows in this. Because it'd be nice if he has some significant growth by the time the Guardians come back.
Right. And I would also like to see that, what is it that I wanted to say? Rocket is pretty much kind of, and also Thor, what's he up to? Like how two of them kind of deals with this whole thing. I would like to see that. But what's your prediction though? Do you think Cap will be alive? I think
I think he and Tony will die at the end of this.
Oh, you think he and Tony will die?
Yeah. Mostly because I think the actors I think they're done. And I think it's time for them to be done. They've had a really good run. They've had a lot of good movies. I think this is the perfect ending for them, is to let them both be done. And maybe Tony won't die. Maybe he'll go on and raise a kid. But I feel like it's best to just let these two people be done. Like, their story's been told, and they had a great one. I know. But he's not continuing on either with this contract. So it only makes sense if it's over. Or maybe not, and we just go to Cosmic and we just stop focusing on any Avengers on Earth. Let them be finished.
Thank you for telling me.
And that would be fine too, as long as we leave. Earth is done. Can we leave?
Are
No.
they done? We don't care for this anymore.
So is Adam Warlock. I'm over this. Let's go.
My prediction, like what I'm thinking, and this is actually not my original thought. I actually saw it somewhere, and it feels like very possible that Tony is Gonzo, good for everyone. But Cap will probably be there as like more become like a mentor. So he's just popping in every movie for like a 5 second as the director or commander of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like they create a new S.H.I.E.L.D. because they realize that, well, Earth needs a protector or whatever from this. And he kind of just comes in and pops in and out. And
So he's going to take over
and
for Stan Lee doing cameos?
oh yeah, that's the one. That's also something we need to talk about. But anyway, like that's kind of like my prediction. But I don't know. I have a feeling that both you're right, Maddie. Both of them are gonna be gone, and Captain Marvel and T'Challa is probably going to take the more leadership role.
And I think that's best because I mean, if you keep on for too long, you run the risk of those actors getting tired and of running out of stories.
Yeah,
You
and you
know,
have to.
I got tired of a lot of people that went on for too long. But in terms of X-Men, I never wanted to see another Wolverine movie ever again in my life.
Hey, Omar.
Hey, are you guys still doing this?
We just had our memorial service for Cap's beard.
Oh,
I'm still devastated. This is not a very good day for me.
Maddie announced she's doing her own channel called Very Fine Condition.
very fun. That's, like if you actually collected or knew anything about comic books, that's worse than near mint condition, right?
Yeah, that's why we're trying to talk her out of it.
I didn't know if you knew that or not. Yeah. How are you all doing?
Doing good.
I just got out of a meeting at work, so I figured I'd join you guys for a second.
Same here. Like, see, I'm actually on my way.
I'm working from home, so that's dead hair.
But anyway, I kind of actually I really have to pop out. But since Omar joined us, he can probably take my place. But I've said everything I needed to say, and I'm very sad that the beard is gone. But I'm still excited. I think the name Endgame is kind of.
Are you wearing a black armband?
I am. I will be. I'm going to be creating a black arm because I think this requires this. This wasn't a very happy thing that Disney did to me. So, but anyway, but I am hella excited. I already have the countdown going. So, let's see how it goes. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me and being a support for this moment of mourning. But thank you all. So I'll pop out now. Ciao.
There.
Bye.
I'll have to leave soon-ish too, but I can let you guys keep talking for a bit when I talk about it, and then just listen.
Nope. Don't leave me with Jess. We do enough shows together, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a few more minutes, and then we'll stop the broadcast. So Omar, what do you think?
Yeah. It gave me enough of enough of a tease. I'm good with that. I'm gonna go see this movie regardless of what they show me. It's pretty interesting that we got to see a lot of little things in there that I didn't think I was gonna see yet, such as the Scott Lang revelation. I thought that was gonna be part of the plot, was getting him out of the quantum realm and then figuring out how to use that to travel back in time. So, since I'm not the biggest Scott Lang or what is his name, the actor?
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. Yeah,
not Paul Rudd.
They can. Yeah, we talked about this. Remember, I didn't like Ant-Man and Wasp, and you were like, "Well, who doesn't find Paul Rudd adorable?" I'm like, me. Rip his body apart and use that to time travel. I would be okay with that. That would be his ultimate sacrifice. No, I wasn't expecting that. It was pretty interesting to see that show up in the trailer at the very end. Yeah, it was the kind of trailer I was expecting. Don't need to see any villains. They're trying to figure things out. We know where we left off in the last movie, so yeah, I'm pumped. It was enough to get me pumped.
Good.
What did Doctor Strange say to Tony at the end of Avengers the Infinity War? I forget now.
Well, that's where the line comes from. He said this is the end game.
Yeah, this is the end game. Which
Okay.
I'm still completely certain that we're exactly in the one timeline we have to be in, and that he knew that, and he knew that he had to die, and he had to make all these other things happen.
Okay.
He probably did some like Sherlock stuff where he went back in time and was like, "Hey, you have to do this." Okay, bye.
Yeah, we know there's going to be time traveling involved because of
Yeah.
all the leaked pictures. I hate leaked pictures, but I can't stop looking at them. So I guess that's how they're going to fix everything. And then somebody, whose ever contract is up, is going to have to give up or give the ultimate sacrifice to make way for new Avengers, I guess.
And it's time. I'm not sad about that. I don't characters leaving.
They've got a whole new They got 2 new franchises coming in. It's time to focus away from Avengers, which, you know, they've done a magnificent job of, and then focus on these X-Men and Fantastic Four. So that will be. I'm really happy and excited to see where the future of the MCU.
Some of these people are getting shows and stuff too, so we'll still have an avenue to connect with some of these characters back on Earth. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I feel like Scarlett Johansson is going to get the short end of the stick, and they're going to be like, yeah, you know that movie you were going to get? Well, I think it's going to be a TV show now, and Scarlett Johansson's not going to do a TV show. That is
her show or movie. I feel bad, but like I like her in the comics, but the way they've done it, like, I don't really care if you get anything.
And honestly, this is something I was going to bring up on our show tomorrow when we were going to talk about it. A lot of characters, especially the female characters, I'm not in the Marvel universe, in the cinematic universe, I love their comic book counterparts.
Well, they didn't do justice, is all. They just didn't.
They play second string to all the other characters, which, whatever, we can talk about that tomorrow. But yes, I'm excited. I can't wait to see Avengers Endgame. I'm so damn glad that they did not use Annihilation. I'm glad they're saving that for something else, hopefully. So yes, we all kind of knew it was going to be called Endgame. But then when they threw the Annihilation in there, we were like, oh no, don't you dare use that title, you bastards. That title deserves its own movie.
All right, so I need to get back to work. I'm the one hosting this podcast, so if you won't mind. Everyone, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for checking us out, even though we're all in our offices and weird places everywhere. Yeah, so we're excited, and let us know in the comments what you think, and we can respond and talk to you there.
Thanks for putting this together.
Yeah,
no problem. See you guys.
Bye.